Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a duo review of a beer I did a solo review of. And
first off, in these lovely stag
glasses.
Pilsner glasses. Beautiful.
It's nice. Got that from Missouri. This is called State of Brewing Pumpkin Ale, or as it says on the label, Pumpkin Ale. Ale brewed with spices, 6% alcohol.
And if you're a follower of the channel and have been watching us through the years, you know that this is my favorite beers of the season.
Yeah, you're not a pumpkin beer.
Pumpkin! Here we go. Flavored squash beer.
Well, you know, everybody doesn't like the same stuff. I happen to like pumpkin beers, but everybody's different.
Hey, I like beer and I like pumpkin. I just don't like the two mixed together.
Oh man.
What you oh man about? It's like perfect pours.
Every time, man, every time.
Alright. Well,
Okay,
got a measuring stick. Got a measuring stick. No, it's the label on your right.
Okay, well, I'm looking at the head is khaki, and the beer is rust red. Yes, call that kind of a brown ale looking thing.
It's almost the same color as that brown bottle it came out of.
Yeah, really it is.
On this low light environment that we're in right now. Yeah.
Clear though.
It is clear,
sunshine shine.
as the majority of the beers that you consume should be.
In your opinion.
Well, if you want your own natural filtration system to get the gunk out of your body, then go ahead and drink every cloudy thing out there that you can drink.
And I don't know if I mentioned that this. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned that this beer is from Wisconsin, Wanakee, Wisconsin.
I don't know if you did or you did.
Smell like spiced pumpkin pulp. You know how pumpkin has that kind of vegetable smell?
And it's got that graham cracker.
Yeah.
And it's coming through too. Graham. Well, I'm getting more so graham off of this than anything. Cinnamon. I don't know.
Maybe vanilla or nutmeg also.
Those are two completely different styles of flavors.
I know, I just think I detect those. You'll get it more in the taste.
I am getting majority of this graham. A little nutmeg and cinnamon. Not really vanilla. I don't know where you got that from. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Solid glasses.
They didn't short themselves on the spices.
No, it's very spicy.
It's like,
That's all it tastes is spice.
I bet you're tasting that vanilla now.
I'm tasting the bitter end of the spice too. Like the cinnamon bitter and the nutmeg bitter.
Definitely tastes like.
It tastes like they put twice as much spice in as they should have.
They went buck wild with. I like a lot of spices though, so I was enjoying it, but I could see where some people would just find it they went over the top with them.
Oh, they kind of did. It's to the point to where it's making the graham taste kind of burny, and the pumpkin's non-existent. I don't taste pumpkin at all. I just taste spice.
You can kind of feel pumpkin in the mouth, like that sliminess that pumpkin gives.
Hence the reason why I don't like these things.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Why don't you just make beer out of that flat cactus that's grows in New Mexico and Arizona?
Well, you could maybe.
And you can get all the slime in a beer you want.
I noticed when you cut a pumpkin open, you're taking all the stuff out. It's like gloopy and slimy, sort of like okra type thing. So
yeah. The best thing about a pumpkin are the seeds after you toast them. They kind of taste like a little bit like popcorn. Kind of chewy, and you can eat them. You ever cook them? Should get a pumpkin this season and do that. We could pair a pumpkin beer with some toasted pumpkin seeds.
And that's what they use in the Elysian pumpkin ale, the toasted pumpkin seeds and pumpkin peel.
I feel like Elysian on their 12-pack, because we both had it through the years. You got it first and I got it the next year. They did a really jam-up job on this. I like the way that they took pumpkin and separated it in different forms. They made different beers with it. This is run-of-the-mill. I made a beer. Hold on a second.
I gave it an A when I first reviewed it, but now I'm starting to reconsider that they did put too many spices in it. So on second thought, I'm going to drop it to an A-. I'm going to go to 70. I mean 90.
I don't think y'all ever seen me take a swig of water while I'm tasting a beer. And that's because I'm trying to get this down. The spice is overwhelming. It's huge.
I think you can pour this beer in your pumpkin pie mix and use it for the spices.
It lingers. It's on the palate. I don't know how you got an A out of this.
I liked it. I thought it was well done, but now I'm thinking it's a little overspiced.
It's not well done. It's big time overspiced. The beer base itself is good beer. Only pumpkin I'm getting out is that you mentioned about the this is a little painful.
The sliminess.
No, it's like when you get my palate's overwhelmed with all the spice.
No, you were saying I had said something about the pumpkin that you were getting in it. I said you talking about the sliminess in the mouthfeel.
A little bit, yeah. But come on, guys. Nope. Too much nutmeg, too much cinnamon, and a gram. The gram just tastes like it's burnt a little bit. I gotta give this thing a D.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah. Where'd you get this from?
kind of molasses tasting it. Aldi.
Maybe that's the burnness is coming through, because you know molasses does have a slight burn to it, but you expect it.
Does taste
These
kinda like
mysteries,
molasses.
these mystery beers with the, let's see if we can find it on. Nah, man, I gotta give this a D. You get a solid D because you made a pretty solid beer, but y'all overdid it with the spice. This is
So you think if they didn't put half the amount, it might have been
I don't know. I don't know what half the amount on this is supposed to taste like.
Hey, well, it's a big difference between us. I kind of like that intensity, but it's a little bit maybe too intense.
I like the intensity too, but it's it's not like Ted Nugent intensity in 10 cities. It's like, and it sticks on your palate. I think you're right with the molasses flavor in this.
Yeah, I get the feeling they added molasses. I like molasses cookies. And I gave you a bottle to have.
I'll up it to a D plus, but that's it. I can't go anymore.
Oh man, now I feel bad.
I can't.
I feel bad giving you the bottle.
You can take it back.
No.
You know I'm not gonna drink it.
Ah, come on. Let Michael try it.
All right, I'll gift it to him. See if he likes it. Hey Mikey, you wanna try this?
He hates everything. All right. So anyway, I'm saying 90. You're saying like 68. That's a big difference, folks. And now this company that made this beer that you think is terrible, they also made that dry hop sour, and you said you thought that was pretty good.
I'm not saying this is not a measuring stick on a company's beer. This is on something that you dump too much spice in. It's just it's almost to the point where it's chalky on the palate.
I'm just bringing that up because you tried their dry hop sour ale and you thought it was good.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So this.
Okay, well, folks. So if you're watching State of Brewing, if you're going to make a spice Christmas ale, you might want to taste it before you bottle it.
A little QA on this, guys. I think y'all can do a lot better job here.
So we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Wanakee, Wisconsin and take a brewery tour.
And if you like all those spices, overly spiced to the point they eat your palate, go right ahead.